Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have two special sales offers available, and one it's a mid-year reading, which looks into the second half of 2019 and what kind of challenges and opportunities and changes might be a part of that time frame. And the other one is a specific themed reading, which is called Masquerade Ball, and has as a purpose to look into situations in your life that might be disguised or concealed from your conscious understanding of what's really going on there. So if you would like to know more details about those specific themed readings or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Virgo, I do feel like strongly some of you Virgos are dealing with fire sign energies or people or situations in which that fire dynamic is strongly present, because you have here this figure, this King of Wands, this Knight of Wands, and as an advice, the Strength card. So this is a lot of intensity. This is an energy that talks a lot about strong attractions and also strong repulsion. So it might be a period of time during this mid-June where you're feeling strong, you're having strong reactions about the things you like, and those things you dislike, you might not be able to be tolerant or have the patience or have like the social grace or just the usual control behavior, mindful behavior that some of you have. It might be out of the way. There might be something or someone like driving you crazy, driving you to do things and say things and have that temperament that it's unusual to some of you Virgos. I do feel like for Virgos dealing with a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius individual, this is someone that most likely is coming into your life to bring exactly that trail of fire. So the trail of fire is like it comes here in a rush, it comes swiftly and quickly, and it puts everything burning, or it lightens up everything in which is passing through. So there's that two options. There's the options where this King of Wands and Knight of Wands is passing through your life, or this energy itself is passing through your life to bring the sun, like to bring clarity, to bring joy, to bring animation, to bring this very vivacious feeling, you know what I mean? Like there's this intensity that can be well expressed and lived through. But then there's also some of you Virgos in which this fire is like just burning everything that it's passing by, and you're seeing something about it in your life, like being destroyed or being consumed in an unwanted form by this individual or by what this energy represents. So for some of you Virgos, I feel like the King of Wands is a wanted individual and person in your life. For others, I feel like it might be unwanted. It might be creating more conflict or chaos than bringing the passion, because this is a very passionate combo also. So it does feel like someone here is not willing to budge and take a no for answer. So you might be dealing with a lot of stubborn people during this mid-June experience, or you yourself, you're embodying this energy and you're super charged with that fire dynamic. So it might be that you're more in this individualistic moment, more self-absorbed by the things you want and not wanting to, it's like not wanting to lose, not wanting to hold back, not wanting to control yourself, not wanting to think too much, because all of this is a driven force of instinct. Either you're being, again, there's this instinct with this energy that you're trying to control, but at the same time being unwilling to whatever this energy represents, being unwilling to push it away. Because at the same time, your subconscious desires this experience of intensity or strong, passionate involvement with a project, with a partner, with anything in which this energy is being felt. It's like a very subconscious part of you is crying, like it's like the roar of a lion and of a tiger. It's like it wants to express loudly something about your own inner self out, project it out, things that maybe you have been not knowing, passions and hatred and jealousy, because the strength card deals with a lot of intensity. It has a lot of connotation with sensuality as well, sexuality. It's about attraction, it's about power struggles, power dynamics, clashing. It's about needing to be wise in the way you use your power and your charm to control the tiger, the lion, because obviously the lion is much more threatening than the lady, but she ends up being able to tame here, to control, to calm down whatever that energy of the lion and the tiger represents here, which is instinct and strong instinctive reactions that can be dangerous sometimes. It can put us at risk or situations at risk when we don't think. So it's like that part of us that is so primitive that we are not really looking at what we're doing, and what kind of damage, what kind of destruction we're creating. It's a very passive aggressive, or there's this passive aggressive tone with your mid-June, but also there's that feeling of I hate you, I love you energy, I desire you and I don't, it's like feeling so attracted. The dynamics where you feel so attracted and repulsed at the same time are strongly present here. I do feel, as I said, if this is about love, which can be, it's like the type of tough love experience. You can see here in this card that she has a weapon on her hand as well. So I do feel like if this is about love, things with your partner or with the person of your interest are getting too hot to handle, or again, the temperaments are so on edge that it's very easy to get into arguments, get into situations that can get physical. I do feel like some of you have that energy of a partnership or person in which there might be some sort of physical intensity or slight abuse, if not abuse. Some of you that are dealing, of course, with some sort of domestic violence or violence in general, even if it's not from someone you're attracted to or in love with. If it is about a friend or family member or just even a stranger, I feel like there's a dangerous element to your mid-June that you might need to be aware of, especially it's like when you feel like because I feel like for Virgos it's like a calling. Someone is calling this danger out. It's not, I don't feel like it's coming from you, but in a way your subconscious is calling for experiences like that so that you realize or get in contact with that primitive side that exists in your own nature as in any other of us. And so it's like someone might be pushing you out of your own controlled understanding of what civil means, what passion means, what acceptable means, what correct means. It's like there's no rules for this game that it's being shown here for Virgos. It's very interesting. So Virgo is an energy that presents as being steady and organized. It needs to organize with patterns that reflect the logic of the logic understanding that Virgos put into situations and relationships. And so when rules are taken away, this is when Virgo reacts with panic, because there's there's nothing, there's no barriers, there's no limitations, there's no safe lines. You don't know where the safe line is when rules don't exist, and someone or something is activating that feeling of this is too risky because I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know if I can control myself when I'm with this person or when I'm involved with the situation. I don't know if this person means well or not, because you can see that in these two individuals, they have the snake with them. So the snake energy is very seductive, it's very alluring, and it's all about chemistry, great chemistry, great sex, great interaction, but it can also be poisonous. It can also lead to little a little response of some sort here. So you know what, those times when it's an energy where Virgos, you just need to either embrace what it could be that if this person is someone that is just a lot of drama comes attached with them. They are a troublemaker of some sort, or they're just so loud. They're very loud, and you're not used to this type of loud. I feel like some of you need to be patient with the unfolding. As I said, this is passing through your life, and it brings this very intense light or flames, and you're not yet fully understanding what's going to be left, if anything, and where is it leading. It's like it needs to be something in which you are very in the moment about, so you can breathe and in your own terms, right, by your own means, be able to look at what's really there. But it's like you need to take it easy with something that it's not easy at all. It's like a twist here of it feels like someone or a situation in your life during mid-June is pushing you to your limits, and it's by that push to your limits that at the same time you're being shown the reverse energy in which you can find back your center. It does feel like some of you needed this type of wake-up call. It could be that this is a wake-up call that is happening where maybe someone came into your life with this energy to make you aware of something you were not living. Like you were not living life, or you are not living life yet. And this person is like pushing you to live fully. There's this thing about the hunger for life that is associated with this individual. This person might be someone that has a lot of life in them, a lot of vital force, a lot of desire, and they might have this purpose to come into your life to awaken in you something that has been kind of dead, or an aspect of you that has been inhibiting your growth when it comes to enjoying life and enjoying relationships and enjoying sex and enjoying yourself. Ultimately, it's like inhibitions. This person comes to release you of any sort of inhibitions, or this energy is to release you from inhibitions that make you shy away when you should speak loud, or that make you pull back from love when you should take a risk. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.